Winning a sextuple is the pinnacle of football success. Only two clubs have ever managed this insane achievement, Barcelona in 2009 under Pep Guardiola and Bayern Munich in 2020 under Hansi Flick. Now in 2025, the possibility of another team winning 6 trophies in a season is real. Although that's not the maximum number one can win this season. But we are referring to the traditional sextuple. Before you think I'm being delusional here and start attacking me, just stay to the end of this video as I explain why there is a possibility of that happening this season. A club that stands out with that potential is Barcelona. They are a team that have won a sextuple in the past and are currently managed by a coach who was in charge of the only other team that has won the sextuple apart from Barcelona. Things are far from over, but this triangle might favor Barcelona from taking all the trophies home this season. And Barcelona fans have a right to start hoping that this season stars may be aligning for another sextuple for their club. Barcelona have already secured their first trophy this season when they trashed Real Madrid 5-2 and secured the Supercopa de España. And now they are in the Copa del Rey semi-final. Atletico Madrid, who they faced in the first leg of the quarter-final in a match that ended in a draw of 4 goals each. This fixture still a big mountain, but the recent match between the two in a thrilling comeback from 2-0 down to secure a win of 4-2 shows that Barcelona can easily beat Atletico Madrid when they are in the mood and determined. If they get past Atletico Madrid, then they face either Real Madrid or Real Sociedad in the final. And it's more likely to be Real Madrid due to their 2-0 advantage from the first leg. If Barcelona and Real Madrid meet in the Copa del Rey final, it will be a tough game for sure. We all know that in El Clasico anything can happen, and Real Madrid would be eager to seek revenge for their embarrassment from their last 2 meetings with Barcelona. However, Barcelona have proved to be a kryptonite to Real Madrid this season. And who knows, if they smell a sextuple coming their way this season, then they may unleash another goal festival against the Los Blancos in the Copa del Rey final. The La Liga title is also open for any team between Real Madrid, Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, but if we are being honest here, then Barcelona slightly have a better chance than those two. And if they manage to secure a domestic treble, which they have proven not just once in the past that they can, they would only remain with another big challenge, which is the Champions League. Barcelona is one of the 2 unbeaten teams in the Champions League this season, and it looks like the semi-final is theirs for grabbing. No disrespect to Borussia Dortmund, who have proven in the past that they can be poor in Bundesliga but excellent in the Champions League. But Dortmund are so poor this season than last season, and it was evident how they struggled against Lille in the round of 16. To add a cherry on top is that Barcelona have proven that among their problems Dortmund is not one of them, as they already beaten them earlier this season. If Barcelona find themselves in the semi-finals and secure all the domestic trophies, then who says no to a sextuple to a team that has already done it, and also under a manager who has a sextuple in his CV? Another club that may defy all the odds and achieve a sextuple this season is PSG. This may sound crazy, but they actually stand a chance. Personally, I don't have faith in PSG that much. But they similarly have a pending possibility like Barcelona. PSG have turned the French league into their playground. They are currently 21 points clear on top of the league and are on their way to finish the season as invincibles in their league. PSG have swept away with ease every team they faced in French football this season. They have proved that taking all the trophies in France this season is not just a possibility, but it is inevitable. But now their biggest challenge before they start dreaming about a sextuple is winning the Champions League. Something that has been impossible for their entire existence. But this season PSG have no reason to stop hoping of winning their first ever Champions League trophy. They have one of the deadliest attack in the world right now. And they are under one of the most experienced coach in the club's history. Luis Enrique is the perfect coach to achieve the club's long-term dream. He is among the coaches who know how to win multiple trophies in a single season, as he already won a treble with Barcelona in the 2014-2015 season. The Champions League is tough to win, but PSG is not a team that we should rule out. They have Aston Villa in the quarter-final, and this fixture favors them to reach the semi-finals. Again, no disrespect to Aston Villa, who are 2-time European Cup winners and have a good manager, but this is their first attempt in 42 years, making them the ultimate underdogs. If by chance PSG manage to win their Champions League title this season plus their guaranteed domestic success, they will have 4 trophies at the end of the season. And Luis Enrique will have no excuse to make them 6 and achieve what he missed out by a fine margin in his treble-winning season with Barcelona. Both Barcelona and PSG have on-form players who are hyped up for the Ballon d'Or this season in Rafinha and Ousmane Dembele. These players will step up and give their best to their clubs in the remainder of the season, knowing that it's now or never, as tomorrow is not guaranteed. This can be one of the factors that could propel their teams to insane success and probably even a sextuple. So what do you think? Is there a possibility that we could witness a team complete the sextuple this season? Or it's pure delusion? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to